Hi everyone, so today we're going to be building a modern condo in The Sims 3. Now to start off, you guys might notice that you might be wondering where I got this lot from, and this actually used to be the community pool in Sunset Valley. I demolished it because I wanted the lot as a house, so I actually changed it in from a community lot into a town lot, so this is what you get now. As you can see, I'm building it here. It has, in the front, you're going to notice there are some trees, and the sidewalk I've extended as well. Now, the one prominent part of this entire condo is on the very front and both sides that are facing the street. You will notice that there are more or less balconies all the way along the sides, giving it more of a condo feel. But on the inside of this entire condo, it's actually a house. So that's one of the main things. As you can see right now, I'm actually building the different parts of the balconies. So you'll notice it's very square on the inside, but from the outside, it looks very dynamic because of the different balconies on the front. There's also a large balcony slash deck on the back, which will overlook a pool in the end. This house is 4 stories high, so, getting a lot of room out of it. There are quite a few bedrooms in it. I believe there are 5 bedrooms in it, and I'm not even sure how many bathrooms are in it. You can go through and count them as we go through. This is the top floor here. As you notice, it is one size a little bit smaller than the actual normal house, so it gives a wraparound balcony all the way around the house. I've also topped all of the balconies off with this small bit of a wall sort of foundation kind of thing at the top. As you can tell here, I'm going to, there we go, flatten them down with a cheat code so that they're flatter, but they're more of a prominent piece. You'll also notice at the top they are not connected to the main roof of the house, so they're just kind of floating out there over top of the balconies, giving it a really sweet looking effect. We're just adding some simple fences here, some landscaping stuff. All those little squares that you see open will be filled with trees in the end. Here we go. Right now we're actually adding the trees. So there you go. I always liked the trees in front of a building like this. I thought it added more of a dynamic feel to it. As you can see, there's the wraparound balcony on the very top floor. Here's the different separate balconies. There's also one on the back, and this is the more or less the main floor, but it's actually the second. Here's the back balcony with the staircase heading down. This is the bottom floor, more or less has a garage in it, has the stairs to go up to the second or main floor, and there's also sort of like a bar, sort of not really a bar, but more of a, how do you call it, a lounge sort of in the basement. So with a wine cellar, it also has a bar in it, and it has a foosball table as well. Here's the front doors right there, as you note, and some doors as well going out onto the balconies. On top, all of the balconies do have these doors going out onto them, so your Sims can actually go out and they can chill on the balconies. Here's the back balcony. As you can see, it will look over the pool. Over in this area will be the kitchen. Upstairs there, that's where the sitting area is. There's some bedrooms up there and stuff. There's the garage. As you can see, in between the garage and the bar is actually that's where the wine cellar is. So if you want to know that, there's the staircases going up to the actual main floor of the house. I like how it is where you actually enter the house on there's 2 different doors to go in, and it's sort of like this V that just goes up into more or less the 2 different wings of the house. Now here's the kitchen, very modern kitchen. As you note, I've added a little bit of styling to the floors here with some tiling around in the main kitchen area and underneath where the main table is. This is more or less the main living room. It's not really much of a room though, since it's all just an open planned concept down here. There's also a bathroom right there, as you can see as well. So here we are on the second floor. There's a staircase coming up from the main floor. It's right behind the little bathroom. Kind of hides it away, but it's also very accessible, so it's one of the great things. Here we are. This is the main top floor here, where you'll find the master bedroom and a secondary bedroom as well. Down here, there are 2 bathrooms. There's also laundry room is on the second floor here, or the third floor if you're going from actual ground level. The ground level on this house, I always call the sort of like a basement sort of thing, but it's not a basement, so it's kind of iffy. Here we are on the top floor. Well, we were. Now we're on the second floor or third floor, however you want to say it. Now it's kind of confusing. Here we are on the very bottom floor. This is the garage. It's fairly large. I gave it more of a modern feel. And there are actually windows on the back of it, so if you're in the backyard where the pool is, you can actually see into the garage where your cars are parked. And of course, since you're living in a place like this, you're going to have some nice cars, so you want to be able to show them off. Here's more or less the bar area, sort of lounge. There's the bar, as you can see, with surrounding sort of, what are they? Counters, that's what it is. Ah, couldn't think. The one thing I don't like about The Sims 3, and The Sims 2 actually did this, was the counters would link to the bar so that it was just one seamless thing. I don't know why they took that away from The Sims 3. That's one thing that just bothers me. I know with cheats you can move them together, but your Sims actually can't use it then, and then it just causes problems, so yeah. There's a little seating area there, and you can see there's a foosball table. Right here is the wine cellar sort of thing. So we're going to add some, there's some shelving for your different, I suppose it's not wine, is it? It's nectar. So all your nectar can be stored in here. Added some pictures and stuff like that, some nice furniture. It's kind of got this oak feel, so it's really cool. Just here's more of the garage, adding some just white wallpaper, rock, whatever you want to call it, and all that around here. And then here's the main entrance. We added some really nice light paneling with light blue and white, so it gives a very airy and open feeling since the entire thing is open to the second floor from above. Simple flower there in the middle just because I like to accent it off like that. Very modern kitchen here, as you can see, and there's some bar stools around it as well. And we'll add some top shelves, counters, whatever you want to call them, and all that jazz. And then there's some light fixtures and stuff. Main table, which I made white just because I could, and some chairs around it and stuff like that. In here, we'll just get a normal TV and a couch and some chairs and some stuff like that. So it's, pretty basic living room. Nothing really fancy. We also have the computer and the desk, which you see right there. Also, we'll be adding there's some bookshelves right there, and there's some chairs right beside them, so your Sims can just read right there. We'll add an aquarium just because that's fun, and we'll take away the art easel, and we'll add the drafting table because Ambitions is amazing, and you should all play it. So whether you're going to be an architect, or you're going to be a fashion designer, or you can actually do paintings right on that easel as well. Of course, you will need Ambitions and a few other expansion packs and stuff packs for all the stuff that you are seeing in this house right now. Here's the simple bathroom. The only problem with this bathroom is it doesn't have any windows. That's the one thing I didn't like about it, but I got over it because it just added a light in it, and your Sims won't care. Let's face it, they won't care. There's some bedrooms up here. I just skipped over them because basically I just gave them all pretty much the same design. So we skip right over that and into this is more or less the second lounge sort of sitting area. It's got a TV, it's going to have a couch, it's going to have your gaming systems and stuff like that. That's one thing that we didn't have downstairs with the gaming system, so that's up here. So you don't even have to go downstairs to do all your gaming. You can do it right up here. So this is the main floor right here. This is just a landing. I added just a couch and some side tables just to give it some looks and stuff like that. Here's the main bedroom, so you can see there's a bed and some side tables. There's a rug underneath it with the rug over here, and then there'll be 3 chairs around it. Accented it with some lights and stuff like that, and there's another aquarium. So you can keep care of your fish in your master bedroom. Right beside your master bedroom here, we do have a bathroom and a walk-in closet, as you can see right there. One cool thing I really did like about this was I added that little notch there so that the rounded shower could go in there. I thought it was a really cool touch. A big row of vanity sort of thing with a large mirror in the back. I always put those mirrors there. I don't know why. I think it always adds sort of another depth to the house. So here's the very top of the house, the roof. I'm just going to add a simple border around it sort of thing. So just give it some accent, and after we're going to add some lights up here as well. We'll go back down to the ground floor, do some landscaping now. This is pretty much when I do my main landscaping. Is sort of at the end of my videos, I think. I'm not sure. Most of them are at the end when I do all my landscaping, so we'll do all that as well. As you can see, there's a few little things. Move the trash can, move the mailbox and stuff like that. We're going to get rid of all the sand that was from the actual original pool that was here. We're going to add ourselves a new pool so your Sims can go swimming in the backyard. One of the nice things of having an L-shaped house, or this is a condo, is that more or less all the rooms in the back of the house look off into this pool in the backyard, which is really nice. So we accented, there's a tree there with some shrubs around it. In the front here, we're going to change it off, add this complementary sea to there. You'll see it in a bit. Also, we're going to add some trees in the back, more shrubs and stuff like that. Shrubs. Looks a lot faster. This took me a long time, and I hate putting shrubs like that, but it looks nice, and that's kind of how I like to do it. So add some more palm trees and stuff like that. As you can see a few times when it goes black there, that's when I went into the basement. So there was nothing down there, so it just kind of turns black. Here's some lights, light, so it looks cool at night, of course. And there's the finished sea in front of this condo. Anyway, guys, here we are. This is the final picture. As you can see, the lighthouse in the background, really nice. There, as you can see, this is from the pool. You can see into your garage. Here's the lounge, as we call it. Here's the kitchen and the dining room right up on top of the stairs. Here's a better picture of the kitchen, as you can see. The living room area with the aquarium and the drafting table. And here's the house again. We'll just do a quick transition into night here, and you can see it. It looks awesome. I love it. From the back here, as you can see, it looks great at night as well. So guys, I want to thank you for watching this video. Remember to subscribe if you love these videos, and check out my main channel for more Sims 3 videos.